This is a picture of a meeting that Lingayat seer Channa Basavananda Swami held with Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai on November 30th. This is a protest by Mata Satyadevi in Bidar. So what were these seers protesting against? Their anger is against a recent Karnataka government decision to provide eggs as part of the midday meal schemes given to school students in 7 districts. Many Lingayat and Jain seers have threatened a massive stir if the Karnataka government does not withdraw its order. But can the Karnataka government afford to withdraw its order considering malnutrition among kids in some districts? Is this the first time Karnataka is seeing such a controversy? And why are the Lingayat seers protesting exactly? I'll explain all this to you. But before I go into that, a quick reminder that stories like this take time, effort and resources. We cannot do this without your support. So do become a member of the News Media community by clicking on the link in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. As part of the midday meal scheme, Karnataka provides meals to children studying from classes 1 to 10 in government-run and government-aided schools. The scheme was started back in the year 2001-2002 in 7 districts and later extended to others. Through its scheme, Karnataka funds meals for children or provides hot cooked meals from school kitchens. Karnataka also gives milk to children studying from classes 1 to 10 3 days a week. But unlike its counterparts in Andhra Pradesh or Tamil Nadu, Karnataka does not give eggs as part of its midday meals. Now, the midday meal scheme has 3 main goals: improving attendance and enrollment, preventing school dropouts, and improving nutrition among children. The contention is around the third goal, or improving nutrition. According to one 2018 survey, only around 57% of kids between the ages of 5 and 9 in Karnataka consumed eggs. In comparison, in southern states like Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Telangana, the number was much higher. Kids in this age group in Karnataka were trailing when it came to consuming meat, fish and cereal compared to their southern counterparts. But when it came to eating green leafy vegetables, tubers, milk and fruits, Karnataka fared well. In this survey, Karnataka did well in some health indicators among children of all ages. But when it came to low BMI, stunting and anemia, the state could perform better. The findings of this survey are similar to previous ones as well, and that's why food activists have been demanding that the state government introduce eggs as part of the midday meal scheme. The immediate comparison is to Tamil Nadu, a state that has been giving eggs to school children since 1989. While Tamil Nadu started off by giving eggs once a week, it gradually increased it over the years. And the state now gives eggs on every school working day. By the way, Karnataka does provide eggs to kids in Anganwadis, that is, to children below the age of 6. For years, activists have been telling the government that eggs will help children, especially in northern districts where malnutrition is more prevalent. Finally, the Karnataka government relented. In November 2021, the state announced that it would provide eggs as part of the midday meal schemes in 7 districts from December 1st to March 30th and extend it as it wishes. Many of these districts have high malnutrition. In fact, according to a state government report in April 2019, 30 out of 100 children in Bidar suffer from malnourishment. But the announcement has been met with stiff opposition. Lingayat seers and groups have been leading the protests and have threatened a massive stir if the government does not withdraw its order. A few Jain and Brahmin groups have joined in as well. This opposition is despite the fact that eggs are not compulsory. Kids who don't want to eat eggs can opt for bananas instead. Lingayats, who form 17% of Karnataka's population, are Shaivites, and they are followers of social reformer and philosopher Basavanna. They are strict vegetarians. Though there have been agitations in the past to make Lingayats a separate religion, this has been turned down, and they continue to be recorded as a caste group within the Hindu religion. These Lingayat groups who are protesting may be numerically small, but they are politically powerful. But not all Lingayat groups are against the idea of giving eggs. Some have said that as long as alternatives like bananas are provided, it's fine. Others have asked the state government to home deliver eggs and not spoil campuses by providing it there. Other than the opposition from Lingayats, there is a political angle to this as well. This is a map put out in 2018 by Swati Narayan, a research scholar and an activist with the Right to Food campaign. 14 out of 19 BJP states do not give eggs to children in schools and Anganwadis. Of course, there are non-BJP states as well that do not give eggs. But according to a 2018 article by India Spend, the reasons are more financial than cultural. In Karnataka, consecutive governments, whether it is the Congress, JDS or the BJP, have been reluctant to add eggs to the midday meal schemes. And it's not just Lingayats, even Hindu mats and leaders have been opposed to it. In fact, after Siddaramaiah became Chief Minister in 2013, there was a plan to introduce eggs. But the pressure was too high, so the state government started giving a glass of milk to students in 2015. The Siddaramaiah government did, however, manage to give eggs to Anganwadis. It is quite unexpected that a BJP government decided to introduce eggs in the meals, although it is limited to just 7 districts for now. However, with pressure mounting from various groups, it remains to be seen whether Chief Minister Bommai can remain steadfast to his government's commitment. We'll bring you all of the developments on this story, but for now, if you've liked this video, don't forget to like, share and tell us what you think in the comment section.